Welcome to Timeless Wheels.
Number 1. 1955 Buick Century Riviera two-door hardtop. Price, $29,000. Location, California. This beautifully restored 1955 Buick Century Riviera two-door hardtop was built in Southgate, California, and has been with the same family since 1999. A comprehensive refurbishment was completed in 2000, including a striking blue and white repaint, refreshed blue interior, and a rebuild of an original 322ci nailhead V8. Power is delivered through a 2-speed Dynaflow automatic transmission. The car features power steering, front disc brakes, a Sonomatic radio, and a cabin heater. Chrome 15-wire wheels wear new Coker Classic wide whitewall tires, and a matching full-size spare sits in the trunk. The fuel and brake systems were recently serviced, and the carburetor was rebuilt in preparation for sale. Inside, two-tone blue bench seats are complemented by a color-matched dash, door panels, and carpeting. The engine-turned instrument panel includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 73K miles, though total mileage is unknown. Offered on behalf of the late owner's estate, the car comes with black California plates, refurbishment photos, and a clean California title. A stylish and well-maintained example of Buick's mid-century luxury performance. Number 2. 1958 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe 3-Speed Project. Price, $20,500. Location, California. This 1958 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe is a running and driving project powered by a 348ci turbo thrust V8, mated to a 3-speed manual transmission with a floor-mounted shifter. Originally finished in onyx black, the car has been repainted several times and now wears a shade of turquoise, complemented by a black, gray, and turquoise vinyl and cloth interior. As Chevrolet's top-tier model in 1958, the Impala boasts its signature features like quad headlights, triple taillights, and sculpted rear quarters with faux vents. This example retains those classic cues, though the body shows visible dents, scratches, and wear, making it ideal for restoration enthusiasts. Recent service included cleaning the fuel tank, replacing the brake master cylinder, battery, fuel pump and lines, radiator, and left side window, servicing the parking brake, and replacing the power steering fluid, installing Coker Classic whitewall tires on 15 steel wheels with chrome covers. Inside, the cabin features bench seats, a heater, AM radio, and a clock, along with floor-mounted shifter. The dashboard shows peeling, there's wear on the panels, and some corrosion is present on interior metals. Instrumentation includes a horizontal 120 miles per hour speedometer, auxiliary gauges, and an aftermarket tachometer mounted under the dash. The odometer reads 47K miles, but true mileage is unknown. Power comes from the factory-style 348ci V8 equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor. The car starts and runs, though further mechanical sorting is recommended before regular driving. This Impala project is offered at no reserve with recent service documentation and a clean California title, a classic cruiser with big potential for restoration or customization. Number 3. 1956 Lincoln Premier two-door hardtop. Price, $15,900. Engine, 351ci V8 from late 70s Thunderbird. Transmission, 3-speed automatic C4. Drivetrain, RWD. Mileage, 9,999 non-actual. Overview, a bold jet age-era Lincoln with tons of classic style, updated drivetrain, and huge presence. Ideal as a driver or restoration project. Exterior, painted in Star Mist White. Older repaint with flaws and filler spots. Signature 1950s chrome-heavy styling, including a continental rear bumper. Future-inspired front headlights and massive rear fins. Chrome shows pitting/dulling and some panels are misaligned. Interior, white and black interior with tiger stripe cloth and leather upholstery. Shows wear. Futuristic dashboard loaded with switches and controls. Power windows, power seat, power brakes. Functions vary. New headliner, mid-century styling throughout. Mechanical, 351 CI V8 with Edelbrock 4 barrel carb. 3-speed C4 automatic transmission. Drum brakes all around. Glass-back dual exhaust. Solid frame. Some rust on inner rockers and body hangers. Driving notes. White heavy checkmark starts and drives well. White heavy checkmark smooth idle and acceleration. White heavy checkmark comfortable cruiser with vintage flair. Warning, gas gauge inaccurate. Antenna removed. Seat controls hidden. Summary. A big, bold 1950s cruiser with loads of style and presence. Drive as is or restore over time. Great value for the money. Number 4. 1967 Pontiac Firebird 400. Price, $20,000. Location, Colorado. This 1967 Pontiac Firebird 400 coupe is powered by a 400 CI V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. It's finished in regimental red over parchment vinyl upholstery and features power steering, power-assisted brakes, an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, and a custom dual exhaust. It rides on 15 Rally 2 style wheels with BF Goodrich Radial T/A tires installed in 2022. Recent work includes a rebuilt transmission, updated suspension with 3-leaf rear springs and new shocks, and a service air conditioning system with a new POA valve kit and seals. Inside, you'll find front bucket seats, power windows, a Bluetooth stereo with kicker amp speakers and subwoofers, plus added sound deadening throughout the cabin. A wood-rimmed steering wheel and Bosch auxiliary gauges complement the interior. Cosmetic notes include blemishes on the paint, scratches, and some interior trim wear, but the car is mechanically solid and comes with manuals, spare parts, and service records. A classic Firebird ready to enjoy or continue refining. Number 5. 1968 Pontiac Executive Hardtop. Price, $25,000. This 1968 Pontiac Executive Hardtop offers big-bodied style, luxury, and performance in one well-presented package. Finished in a fresh coat of spring mist green over a clean white and black interior, this second-year executive benefits from recent restoration work, including new paint, updated interior, and upgraded suspension components. Power comes from its numbers-matching 400 CI V8 with an upgraded 650 CFM 4-barrel carburetor, mated to the factory TH 400 3-speed automatic transmission, and a 2.73-geared 10-bolt rear axle. The engine bay is clean and tidy with detailed wiring, hoses, and components, retaining its classic Pontiac light blue block. Inside, white vinyl split bench seating is matched with white carpeting, black dash, and wood grain trim. A black padded dash top and steering wheel complete the vintage look. Though some accessories like the AC, heater blower, and horn are inoperable, the overall interior presents well with minimal wear. Exterior details include turbine-style hubcaps, stainless rocker trim, and Pontiac's iconic beak grille. The car rides on nearly new 215/70 R14 white wall tires and features a stylish swept-back roofline that adds to its long, low stance. Underneath, it's solid with minimal rust, newer suspension bushings, and a new front disc brake conversion. A stock-style exhaust system runs cleanly to the rear. Mechanically sound and visually striking, this 1968 Executive is a rare find among full-size Pontiacs, offering a roomy, smooth ride with classic 60s flair and reliable power. Number 6. 1968 AMC Javelin SST 4-speed. Price, $25,500. Location, South Carolina. This 1968 AMC Javelin SST is a striking example of classic American muscle car, now modified and powered by a 401 CI V8 paired with a Borg-Warner T10 4-speed manual transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear axle. Finished in red with bold white stripes, the body features a rear spoiler, body color bumpers, and dual exhaust outlets. The car rides on 15 Billet Specialties wheels with wide Mickey Thompson Sportsman tires at the rear and stops via 4-wheel disc brakes. Inside, the cabin has been retrimmed in black vinyl with red, white, and blue inserts and red piping, featuring a Hurst shifter, a Grant leather-wrapped steering wheel, and an Alpine CD head unit. Additional gauges are mounted under the dash, and the battery has been relocated to the trunk for balance. Performance upgrades include an Indy Power Products intake manifold and cylinder heads, long tube headers, a Holley carburetor, Flowmaster mufflers, and a Griffin aluminum radiator with dual electric fans. Acquired by the selling dealer in July 2023, the car has been driven approximately 500 miles under their ownership and is now offered with a clean Virginia title. Number 7. 1960 Ford Studebaker Daytona Convertible 4-Speed. Price, $18,500. Location, Minnesota. This rare 1964 Studebaker Daytona convertible is powered by a factory-rated 240 horsepower 289 Ci R1 V8 and paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. Finished in gold with a black power-operated soft top. It was produced in Hamilton, Ontario, and originally delivered to Toronto before being imported to the U.S. under prior ownership. Key features include a 4-barrel carburetor, dual exhaust, air conditioning, power-assisted steering and brakes, and an AM radio. The interior is fitted with gold vinyl bucket seats, a rear bench, and matching gold and brown trim. A 160 miles per hour speedometer and 6K RPM tachometer sit behind the semicircular horn ring steering wheel. The odometer reads 4,600 miles, with approximately 250 added by the current owner. True mileage unknown. This Daytona rides on Whitewall Firestone radial tires with chrome covers over white painted 15 steel wheels. A spare with a houndstooth cover is located in the trunk. The car also features quad headlights, a spotlight, chrome bumpers, and Avanti R1 powered fender badges. Offered on consignment with a clean Minnesota title, the stylish and sporty Studebaker is a well-preserved example from the marque's final golden years. Number 8. 1969 Pontiac LeMans Sport Convertible. Price, $16,000. Location, Norcross, Georgia. Offered here is a 1970 Pontiac LeMans Sport Convertible, an honest, mostly original drop-top classic that's ready to be enjoyed as is or restored to your vision. Under the hood, you'll find a reliable 350 V8 with an Edelbrock intake, made into an automatic transmission. It runs excellent and breathes through a professionally installed Flowmaster dual exhaust, giving it that unmistakable muscle car rumble. Power disc brakes, power steering, and factory air conditioning. Compressor currently missing but lines and controls are intact. Add convenience to this vintage cruiser. The car rides on 15-inch aluminum wheels, with an overall stance that looks just right. Inside, the original black bucket seat interior remains unmolested, a rarity for a 1970 model that hasn't been heavily modified or torn apart. The chrome bumpers shine bright. The frame is in excellent condition, and the floors are near perfect with only a small spot of rust on the driver's side front area. The body shows its age and will benefit from restoration and a fresh paint job, but the solid bones and honest presentation make it a great candidate for an easy project or a fun weekend driver while you plan your build. This LeMans Sport Convertible is an affordable gateway into classic Pontiac ownership, combining iconic styling with practicality and strong mechanicals. Don't miss this chance to put your personal stamp on a genuine piece of American muscle car history. Number 9. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price, $23,500. Location, Cushing, Oklahoma. Up for sale is a beautiful 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, a true American classic, and one of the most iconic cars of the 1950s. This example was restored several years ago, and while it's not a show queen, it still shows very well and draws attention wherever it goes. Under the hood is the original 283 V8 engine, paired with the original Powerglide automatic transmission, a classic and reliable powertrain combo. The car does not have power steering or power brakes, but it still runs, drives, and handles well, especially considering its vintage. It's driven weekly and has been well maintained over the years. The interior is in excellent condition, offering a clean, period-correct look that adds to its nostalgic appeal. The Bel Air has even won a few local car shows, making it stand out at any cruise night or classic car event. If you're looking for a solid, dependable, and stylish classic that you can actually enjoy on the road, this 57 Bel Air is a great candidate. A fun and family-friendly ride that's ready to continue its journey with a new owner. Number 10. 1968 Ford Cortina 4-speed. Price, $10,000. Location, Michigan. Offered by its longtime owner of over 40 years. This 1968 Ford Cortina coupe blends British classic styling with mild performance upgrades. Acquired as a non-running project in 1978, the car was restored in the late 1980s, including a full strip to bare metal and a color change from maroon to yellow. The black interior was upgraded with seats and a dashboard sourced from a 1970 Cortina GT. Powered by a 1.6-liter inline-4 mated to a 4-speed manual transmission, this Cortina features dual side-draft Weber carburetors, a ported and polished cylinder head, a 10.5-to-1 compression ratio, and a custom 2 exhaust. A fluid service and tune-up were completed in 2020. Additional equipment includes slotted 13 aluminum wheels, reportedly from a Ford Pinto, wrapped in BF Goodrich radial T/A tires, Coney shocks, and a Kenwood cassette stereo. The odometer reads 12K miles, with approximately 2K added during current ownership. Now offered on behalf of the seller in Michigan with transferable New York registration. This unique Cortina offers classic looks, engaging driving dynamics, and a well-documented ownership history. Number 11. 1960 Cadillac Series 62. Price $38,000. Seabrook, Texas. Available now is a beautifully preserved piece of American automotive history. A 1960 Cadillac Series 62 with only 31,000 original miles. This classic Cadillac is presented in its factory-correct dusty rose color, and it remains in largely original condition with careful updates that preserve its authenticity and elegance. This is a rare opportunity to own a well-documented, low-mileage luxury cruiser with a rich and traceable ownership history. Ownership history. This Cadillac was owned by its original buyers until 1996, when it was acquired by a museum in the Northeast at an estate auction. It remained part of the museum collection until it was purchased by the current owner in June 2019. The car has been kept in careful hands throughout its life, and it shows. Mechanical condition. Under the hood is Cadillac's powerful and smooth 390 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission. The engine was professionally refurbished in 2023, ensuring reliable performance while maintaining its original configuration. It starts, runs, and drives as you expect from a luxury car of its era, graceful and commanding. Exterior. In 2023, the vehicle was fully repainted in its original dusty rose color. The result is a stunning presentation that retains factory-correct looks while appearing fresh and vibrant. All body lines and chrome trim pieces are intact and straight, with bumpers and bright work showing excellent condition. Interior. Step inside, and you're transported straight back to the early 1960s. The original interior remains in remarkably preserved condition, also finished in dusty rose. The upholstery, dash, door panels, and carpeting are all original and have been meticulously maintained. This vehicle is a true time capsule, showcasing the craftsmanship and style that made Cadillac the standard of the world. Summary. This 1960 Cadillac Series 62 offers a unique combination of originality, low mileage, and tasteful preservation. Whether you're a seasoned collector, Cadillac enthusiast, or someone looking for a standout classic, this vehicle delivers elegance, comfort, and prestige in every way. With its original condition, clean title, and recent mechanical updates, it's ready for shows, parades, or weekend cruising. Don't miss this chance to own a true luxury classic from Cadillac's golden era. Number 12.
1968 Ford Mustang. Price, $37,000. Location, Temecula, California. This 1968 Ford Mustang is a solid, reliable classic finished in fresh candy apple red paint. It's powered by a strong-running factory 289 V8 paired with AC4 automatic transmission. The carburetor has been rebuilt, and the car features power steering, front disc brakes, and dual exhaust. It comes with a deluxe hood with turn signals, the factory exterior decor package, clean upholstery with no tears, a factory console, and several new parts including the battery, starter, power steering pump, and headlights. With no rust, a clean title, and current registration, this Mustang is ready to enjoy as a dependable daily or weekend driver. New tires ensure it's road-ready, A good, solid classic you can drive anywhere.
Number 13. 1966 Ford Galaxy 500. Price, $15,000. Location, Carbondale, Colorado. This 1966 Ford Galaxy 500 is a family-owned classic, originally purchased new by the seller's grandparents. It was later passed down to a great-aunt and finally returned to the seller in the mid-1980s. The car has been garage stored for years and lightly driven, with the body and red interior remaining in excellent original condition. Powered by the original 390 V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, the vehicle currently isn't running, but only needs a new battery and a transmission vacuum hose to be roadworthy again, according to a local mechanic. Key features: original 390 V8, 77,290 miles, white exterior, red interior, clear title, great upholstery and body condition. With a solid body and minimal restoration needs, this Galaxy is a great candidate for a collector or enthusiast. Insurance quotes from Hagerty start at $399 per year estimated, and a Lemon Squad inspection is available for peace of mind. A well-preserved classic with a long family history. Don't miss it. Number 14. 1968 Plymouth Sport Fury. Price, $35,000. Location, Tucson, Arizona. This 1968 Plymouth Sport Fury is a well-preserved classic in solid overall condition. The interior remains clean and original, with no tears in the seats and no cracks in the dash. A rare find for a car of this era. It's powered by a robust 383 cubic inch big block V8 engine, enhanced with a dual exhaust system, Wheel and intake manifold, Edelbrock AVS2 carburetor, and an upgraded cam for better performance and sound. Cooling is supported by a newer aluminum radiator, helping the engine stay cool even during warm Arizona drives. The engine was rebuilt sometime in the 1980s or 1990s and has approximately 20,000 miles since the rebuild, offering both reliability and classic muscle power. This Sport Fury is a great example of late-dash 60s Mopar styling, combining comfort and power with a timeless full-size body. Whether you're looking for a cruiser weekend driver or a base for further restoration, this Plymouth delivers strong potential.